if I were to take this another step further, and this is a technique I have not discussed but sometimes employ in my mixes, and I'm going to try it here, is a little parallel compression. And so what I like to do here is take my drum bus, send it to another stereo bus adjacent, and here's where I might apply some pretty heavy compression and distortion and run it in parallel with my drum bus that as it is. So I'm going to set this out my music sub. Okay, and let's see. I want to know how much I'm sending. Yeah, it should be about that much. And I'm going to use for this the black box analog design. This is another one of my special secret weapons here. This is a great harmonics generation box. It's used in all kinds of different ways. But one thing I really like to do with it is to use this parallel drum crush sound. It sounds a little like this. Too much. So what we need is just the right amount of too much. So here's without it. I'll sneak it in. Great. Love that. Without it. With it. For a track like this, it needs to be hard driving and thick. This is a sound I'm all about. Now I'm going to group these together and call this the drum sub group. Now I've locked these relationships together, so if I can turn these up or down, I want to be aware of my master bus here and not clip it too much. Preserve about 3 to 6 dB of headroom if I can. So I want to make sure I'm not clipping my music sub bus, sub mix, but I want this to be strong enough that I'm actually showing up there. There we go. Right about there. So, if I take all the processing out, drums sound like that. Processing in. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so that's my quick approach to drums. I'd probably mess with this some more. I might come back around and change some things later after we add some more instruments, but that's how we get started with the drums.